Okay, this is how you do your transactions on your phone. Of course, much easier with your laptop, but whatever. So you open up Keep, okay, you label it where I left off on Rocket Money. All right, and actually I forgot to put here the date. So today is 7/4/26. All right, and I usually put the time too,
Drink water and take a deep breath.
just so I can kind of get used to it. And A means AM. You know, again, I try to do. Why put AM when I already, again, less is more, right? So again, I just like living my life with the least possible friction as possible. Again, it's impossible to avoid friction in your life, but you can reduce it. So anyway, so obviously you can see here I left off with a $4,000 deposit. So obviously I opened up Rocket Money, click on transactions, right on the bottom. You'll be on the dashboard in the beginning, but click on transactions. Now we go find where we left off, right? So let's see. Usually, sometimes these they rearrange the order sometimes. So let's see how accurate still. Yeah. So look at the bottom. Bank of America was replaced by ramen. Right. Everything was pretty much the same until you got to that point. So I hate that. I wish it didn't change around, but I think that's because of the way they do the transactions. But anyways, so yeah, now so that means I already. Oh yeah, so the on the left is the categorization icon, and that's what sucks about this. Let's see if we can rotate it. No, I don't think we can rotate this one. Fuck. Or maybe because I'm recording, maybe. So that's why I just like to do it on my computer, and but again, it'd be better. Again, I'm designing a program where you can do it on your phone. So in this case, you will have to. Again, you're not going to memorize. Let's see. We can't pinch anything. Yeah, so we know we left off right about here. So that means internet payment. I wonder. Okay, you click here. Yeah, credit cards plus. Okay, that means it's good. So usually we go like this. That way we don't get lost. Toyota, cars or loans. Okay, good. That's correct. So yeah, discover payment card. Yeah, credit card payment. Yeah, here so far.
Email.
All right. Okay, that was a shopping. Yep, that was true. Put a note. Underwears, which was very much needed. Underwear. I think 7 of them, one for each day of the week, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Let's see. Do I have a clothing? Clothing. Yes, I do. I'll put under clothing instead. Actually, much more accurate. The problem is when you have a bunch of different stuff together. Like for example, you go to Target or whatever, and you get clothes, and you get food, and you get a desk or some office stuff, and it's like damn, because then you have to do three separate transactions, and that would just add more time, which is ridiculous, So, anyways, yeah. So that was for that deposit that they made. So this is, this would probably put it under, uncategorized, that'll be miscellaneous. Okay, active verify, okay. I'll put here, deposits from Stripe to link account. And you can say what account it is and stuff like that, but whatever, I know what it is. Alright, and these were taken, these were deposited. Okay, yeah. So this would be uncategorized. See, or we have to make a categorization. We put it under, and create a whole new one. Let's see, deposits to verify / connect bank accounts. This is ignored. Save category. Okay. Why the fuck is this not changing? That's so stupid. Okay, so you gotta scroll to find it. God dang. Okay, they're under ignored, I see. Interesting. Okay, well, at least you guys saw this situation where I would have to create a new account, so that's one way of teaching you guys. Okay, yeah, so this would be under, it's much easier in a computer for sure. This phone experience is crap. It could be obviously designed better, but yeah, this is fucking pretty much crap. Deposits. How they put an alien on it? That's funny. All right, and there we go. We're caught up. Now we're gonna take a screenshot, and we're gonna go back to here, and we are going to, come on. All right, delete. We're back here, so add image, done. And there you go. And then of course, go delete the image. So now you know where I left off Rocket Money. Right, there's the date. The time actually is 1:35 p.m. 35 a.m. Sorry. All right. So one thing I noticed, basically, you're gonna have to flick it down to refresh because this Anthropic thing was not popping up. You know, because oh yeah, I went to my desktop and I see Anthropic. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I go here and I'm like, wait, am I tripping? Because these are there. This is here, you know, in the desktop. So then I'm like, okay, I'm going back and forth, whatever, closing the program, opening up again. So yeah, before you do any of the categorization, you want to flick it. So obviously now that I have a much more accurate version here, you want to screenshot it and again, you know, go back to here, click on the picture, and delete. Hopefully the last one should still be there. There we go, paste. That way it's a lot quicker than having to do what you gotta do, but yeah, so there you go, Anthropic's there. Now we're up to date. So yeah, tomorrow you wake up and you go through the transactions, because if you do it that way, it's much easier than trying to go through all of these, and you have much shorter memory than trying to remember what happened a month ago